background as well. I sold Hondas like you for 7 years, and I did very well in the car business. It was a good product. It wasn't an easy sale. I dealt with lots of engineers from the Cape, from Cape Canaveral, smart engineers making what I thought was really good money at the time, but come to find out they're pretty underpaid for what kind of degree that they have and how much time they actually put in to do what they do. And each time we get into a new career field,
Okay.
you hope to make more money, but it's utilizing your education, your skills to advance yourself. Kind of like what we're doing in crypto. When I first got in 2020, I really had very little knowledge. I had about 6 months worth of knowledge before I actually bought my first coins. I was scared, just like a lot of people when they first get in. I didn't know what to buy. Pretty much knew what to buy. I shouldn't say that. But most people just jump in, head first and don't even do any research. And a lot of people get stuck on like one token or two, and generally go with the top 10 tokens to be on the safe side. That's what I would call a safe investor. And I'm more degen. I like taking a little bit more risk. I like
Okay.
going for things that haven't hit their all-time high and have lots of potential of going up. I really, when I first got in, didn't buy any Bitcoin. I mainly just stuck with XRP XLM, and then I branched out from there. I learned about when I first started watching you in early 2021. I think like January or something like that. I think I started watching you,
Okay.
and somebody turned me on your channel. I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
Anyway, it was just a breath of fresh air, because now I had all these hidden gems that you were talking about. These challenges that you had. Buy 100 soul for buy 10 soul for $100. I remember that
Yeah.
one pretty clear. I remember Shiba Inu, get a million Shiba for like
Yeah.
60 bucks or whatever it was, man. I jumped on some of those. I bought Solana. I bought 10 for 10. Actually, I bought 300. So I bought 30 Solana
Mm.
for $300. And every day you were coming on, I just used to pay attention what you would say. I watched the charts. I watched other chart analysis. So you have your little niche. You got a great niche. You're able to find things that people aren't really looking for because they don't take the time, or they're not a degen. They don't look for those gems that can make that ROI that we really want and roll the profits. See, a lot of people will take that little bit of money they got and throw it in another meme coin or something else. Not me. If I make money on an asset that's undervalued and it pumps, I roll it into a utility coin. That's always been my plan. I learned this a lot from other people, but also from you as well.
Okay.
And I could go over all the challenges that you did that I made money on, but I mean, I'll just tell you that Shiba Inu and the Solana was definitely the two biggest calls that you had for me. I missed out on a few. I missed out on Zebek. I missed out on Telcoin. I didn't get on Telcoin easy or early enough, but I was always like kind of really cheap. I did not want to spend ETH to buy anything. So if it involved ETH or BTC to buy it, I was just out, man. But
Okay.
I looking back, I really wish I'd have made a different decision. I really wish I'd have been a little bit less cheap, looked at the fundamentals of what the asset was,
Okay.
and the utility aspect. That's really what I've learned. And my niche is just bringing people together. I'm really good at bringing people together. That's why I created my own channel years ago, bringing other YouTubers on my channel, giving them a voice to share, not just on their stream, because it can be mundane, just doing shows every week and coming up with all the content and staying consistent. It's not easy. I definitely know. This is a job. This is a
Yeah.
job that requires dedication,
Yeah.
a lot of information. a whole lot more than just streaming for an hour on a stream. You're hours in the background. You're editing. You're commenting on comments. You know, it's a lot of work. But you know, the rewarding thing is, what are you getting out of it? Does it fulfill your soul? Are you helping somebody? That's really what it is for me. I really don't care to take my time and spend it on helping other people. It doesn't bother me as long as I know somebody's getting something out of it. It really
I
doesn't
agree.
matter.
Crypto Navigator, bro. We got another guest in the building tonight, sir. And Navigator, I am honored, bro, that you stopped by too, dude. Thank you big time. I mean, Navigator, I still want you to stay, of course. But we
Yes.
also got is it Samsung? Can you hear me, Sam?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
We got Samsung LA from the live stream also, right? Now I recognize this name,
Nice.
right? Huh? I think we got a good guest now. I think we got another good guest now.
I'm honored to be here, CKJ. Honored. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is
I'm
great.
honored, bro, too. Thank you so much, dude. What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm grateful for this opportunity to show up on this stream. Oh my God. Hold up.
Was that me or you? Okay.
My bad. That was my pops calling me. I'm sorry about that. Dang, that was perfect timing, huh? My bad.
Yeah, we got guys. We got Samsung of LA. No, are you in LA, bro? You got Samsung in LA. Are you from LA or in LA, or how did you get that name?
Both.
Okay.
I'm from LA and I'm in LA. Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
you just
way.
saw
You're
like
in
back.
LA. Oh snap! This could be fake, bro. I always wanted to come to LA.
Hey, if you're ever in LA, if you're ever in LA, hit me up. If my family don't need me, I got you.
Hey, we got friends in LA now, babe.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm coming out there.
Buddy.
Oh, Navigator, don't run off on me too quick, Navigator. So what's
No,
going on, Sam? What you say?
I just had to spit in the cup. I've got a little cold still.
Okay.
I don't want people to see that on camera.
You're in ZBCN too, right? Also, and also notice you got a microphone set up here, man. Do you do content at all? Also,
yeah, bro. Check it out. So I've been in crypto since 2015.
Okay.
But I recently started making content in this July because I just got so passionate about a certain project. I don't want to like bring it up and start shilling it or anything, but if you want to check it out, check out my channel, do all that good stuff. But I recently started making content in July because I just believed in certain projects. And I gotta say I've been following you since 2021 because a buddy of mine told me about Telcoin like a while back, and I was like, all right, I was like, F it, like let me just see what's up with this Telcoin. I had some money laying around. Yeah. And I made just like you, I made hella money. I lost hella money. I mean,
that's my story.
I watched it go up and down, but over the years I learned the game, and now it's all good now. Now I know the game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's easy. Now it's easy. Just buy, hold, know what you're holding. Get educated on what you're get educated, and then you can dive in, know what you're holding, all that good stuff. You know the deal, man. Just man. And ever since then, I've been tuning into you here and there. And recently, even more so, I've just been staying locked in. Especially since I've been making content. I'm like, hopefully, maybe we can collab someday. And like, hey, look at this. Here we are. We're in the same stream together. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. What's your ad on Twitter, bro?
My ad on Twitter is the same thing, Samson of LA.
Okay,
SAMSON of LA.
Samson. Okay, I got Samson of LA. Okay.
There you go.
It shows you're live on X.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay. We're streaming.
Yeah, I forgot about that feature. Okay.
I'm simulcasting too on mine. I got my ad on the bottom of my
Oh, okay. I forgot about this feature on X as far as like if I'm live.
If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the there you go. Bam.
Okay. So yeah, we're live right there on your channel, on your Twitter and my Twitter too. Okay. Wow, that's sweet right there. So you make content also. So what, you was live last night?
Yeah, I go live pretty frequently. Lately, not as much because I got like I've been really busy with family and work and stuff like that. But I'm pretty live on YouTube, so I'm
okay.
I'm
I just
pretty
found
active on YouTube.
Can you see what we're showing right now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, okay, this is you
Yeah,
too,
that's
right?
me.
Just maybe this is your
That's
last night
me.
video.
Yeah, that's my last StreamYard. That's my last stream.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like
bro.
over
Okay, okay.
in the last 3 months. I have over 100 streams, so I've been real active on
Okay.
YouTube.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna check you out for sure. Yeah, guys, make sure everybody check out Samsung. It's the same as his name on right here, right?
Yes,
Samsung
Samson of
of
LA.
LA
Same thing.
also makes
Yep.
content. So, oh yeah, bro, that's amazing. So, what do you talk about on your channel? You talk about Zebek and stuff.
I
Zebek.
recently, yes, for sure.
Okay.
But check this out. Check this out. Let me talk about my Zebek journey because of you. This is because of you, my guy.
Okay.
So you put me on Zebek about a few months ago, back when it was 001 something, right? So
Okay.
I was watching it. I was watching it, but like I was traumatized because some of my EVM wallets some of my EVM wallets got drained. So like I was just
Okay.
on to these other projects, right? Like Cubic and things like that.
Okay.
So I was watching Zebek. I watched it go up, 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 up. I was like, oh damn. I should have listened to I should have scooped some up.
Okay.
But I was too locked into some other things. And then I watched it go down a little bit. I watched it go up. I just kept my eye on it because I knew you kept talking about it.
Okay.
And then at this last dip, I was like, okay. And then I finally looked in. I broke. I was like, because personally, I'm like, I don't like to follow crowds, blah 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 blah. So when things
Uh-oh.
get too noisy, I kind of back off. But
Okay.
like, I finally decided, okay, let me look into this as a Beck, right?
Okay.
As soon as I scratched the surface, I was like, oh my god.
Okay, that
I
makes
was like,
sense.
oh, payroll, this and that. I was like, okay, let me dig a little deeper. And then I
Yeah,
started
yeah, definitely.
check it out. I started DCAing like 2 weeks ago. Like last week, I think my average price was like 003 something.
Okay.
And just like you on this last dip, I was like, oh, maybe it'll go a little lower after 2220. And then just like the next morning, it's up 30%. I'm like, damn. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But
So you
yeah,
hopped in at just the right time.
I got my 100K though. I got my 100K ZBCN. So
Yeah.
we're all
Okay.
good.
That's the main
We're all
goal right
good.
there.
As long as I
100K.
got my 100K, I'm good. Let us dip again.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
this be a bull trap. I don't mind. Let
Man,
this
I
be
hope
a
so,
bull
bro.
trap.
I like to see it. I like to see it drop down to what, 0.0010, and then we and then because then we all
I
could have
hope
an
so, but I
opportunity.
don't know. I don't know.
I,
I
I,
hope so.
I still think we got some opportunity for downward movement. I was talking about it in the last stream. Yeah, because we
Yeah.
still have Japan unwinding. They're raising their rates. We still have. I'm going to start. Let me start with some good news first.
Okay.
The United States still has 2 power moves left before we start really going into what I'm going to say is going to be a reset. We still have printing. We still have stimulus checks coming out. We all know what happened the last time stimulus checks came out. That
Them
was
checks
really the
really coming
start of the
out.
bull run.
I thought that was
We
fake news.
It's stimulus checks will come out.
Okay.
Japan's doing their stimulus checks right now. Okay. So anytime you have a collapse of of a market, essentially, you're going to have power moves. You're going to have them printing money. Printing money is in a couple forms. In this form, we're going to have a stimulus check coming out. Who knows when? It's probably going to come out sometime in probably mid 2026, probably before May. I'm guessing. And we also have rate cuts. They're going to do rate cuts. It's inevitable. They've already waited forever to do rate cuts. Every time we have a stimulus and rate cuts back to back, we have euphoria in the market. So I'm saying we're still going to have a little downward side. It's going to be very volatile, very choppy. I follow really smart individuals, much smarter than me. I've been seeking them out for 5 years. I've got, huge community that I've gathered for the last 5 years. I could mention some names. I could show you some charts. I could show you lots of things. But, if you want me to mention a couple names, CKJ, that I think you should be paying attention to, I will. One person in particular. I get the most information from this one individual because this guy in particular has been in since like 2014 in Forex and crypto. And that's all he's done his whole entire career. He's a good Christian brother. He doesn't play games. He doesn't follow in the hopium. He doesn't do any of that. He's just straight analysis. That's all he does. And he has a whole team behind him. He's developed these things over the last, 10 years, not 11 years, actually. So, people, I didn't realize I was muted. Crap. Can you hear me now?
No, you're good. We could hear you the whole time. Oh wait, now you're muted.
All right. How about now?
Oh, wait, now you're good.
All right.
Okay, yeah, now we
So-
can hear you.
Yeah,
It
you're
keeps-
good. You're good.
I think
It keeps muting for whatever.
Can we-
I'm just going to deal with it. I was going to say, like, I've really started paying attention to people that are really following, always paying attention to what's going on with the market. So we do have some downward pressure. It is definitely here. I'd have some money sitting on the sideline to buy some of these dips, like for Zebek, like you're talking about, and some other assets that you've been preaching for years. I think Telcoin's probably going to do some really good numbers as well, especially if it's tied into this new ISO compliance. I'm not sure if they're ISO compliant yet. I would imagine that they're going to be. It's mainly with the banking system, what the banks are really doing. There are some coins that are really focused on that right now. I can go over a list. Can I share a screen with you? TKJ?
how I was trying to figure that out when I had
You-
Hype
you
Man on the
click-
show.
You click on the plus looking YouTube thing, and then you
Okay,
click
what,
on
new
share screen. All
Okay,
right, and then you can either do Chrome tab or window. Okay, so for
What?
me, I'm going to do a window when you have the
Now I'm
option.
talking about what do I hit on my side as far as
You're going to see it looks like you're joining a guest.
okay, a presenter invite again.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Are you talking about like it's like a side screen add to stage that popped up?
It'll make all of us go to the side. All three
I
of us
think
go to the
so.
side.
It's
It'll
It's got to be it. Yeah, it's a good feature right here. I think you use the same program too, right, Sam? As far as the StreamYard program, right?
StreamYard. Oh yeah, StreamYard solid. StreamYard
Oh,
is
for
solid.
real? Okay. So you use StreamYard too?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I clicked it once, Al. Present, add to stage. See, it's let me see. Add
add to
before presenting
stage.
screen, move other media streams on stage. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Man, I don't know how to remove. What do you mean remove other media? Okay, hold on. Do I hit stop share, stop screen share, and then I think I hit stop screen share. Yeah,
There you go. There you go. Okay,
Okay.
so let me get this one good. Can you see
Okay,
this?
no way. Okay, so what do you got to hit on your
Yeah.
side to? Okay, so
Hold
what
on.
did
Let
you
me
have to hit
see.
on your screen to add yourself as wanting to share information?
You
Because I
see
think
me there. Okay, let me
So right
me
now you got
actually
control.
share.
You got control of the screen, right?
Yeah, well, I'm just sharing what I have right here on this one. Now, but I can't see what I'm doing here. Can you see this ISO compliance here closest to
No, I see
ISO
your
2050
picture that
compatibility?
says Crypto Navigator.
All right, let me
and-
present the right one. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Let me present another one. 1 second. Let me do the right one.
Hit her all day. Zebek will become the household name. For everybody that don't know, guys, I got Sam Son of LA in the building. Honored. And we got Crypto Navigator in the building. On Saturday nights, we're having
All right, here we
open
go.
mic video.
What an eventful evening. This is awesome. This is
Share that one.
Holler Sam Navigator. I'm saying nights were different.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but
Deal.
this is
Take
awesome.
it to the next
me.
level. On
All right, I'm going to share two things with you. Okay.
It's time for the evolution. That'd be a hell of a screenshot. What Samsung just did with the that's like gonna be a good screenshot. Let me see. I don't see it yet. It's far,
Do you remember? You got to share
might
it.
be going in and out.
You know who Crypto OG is, right?
Crypto OG. Oh, what the hell? Wait,
He'll come back. He'll
okay.
join back in the he'll join back in the stream.
All right, for sure.
It's
Crypto
okay.
OG. Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Who's Crypto OG?
He's a member of the community that's been around in the XRP community and other really good utility based cryptos. He's one of the moderators that have been in a lot of channels. I've been a moderator in like 7 different channels over the last 5 years. And I do a lot of live streams with other YouTubers. And I have my own channel too. I do Crypto Navigator. I used to do it every Wednesday for about 5 years. And I got divorced and I had to break away for a little while, get a little healed, and come back to focus. So
hey, life happens, bro. You know? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, CKJ, if you can hear us in the background, add yourself back into the stream. There he goes. I think he's having connection issues. There we go.
Nice.
That was wild, man. Kick me out and then kick me back in.
Yeah. If you click on the wrong thing, you can do it. Never fear. You can always get back in because you're the host. Okay. I'm simulcasting on my YouTube channel, my Crypto Navigator channel too, and my X. So I'm sharing on both platforms.
That worked out good because this chocolate's been staring at me for like a half hour. I got to get it.
Okay, so 2 things I want to share, if it's okay with you. Okay, you know yes, Crypto OG is, right? CKJ?
Yep.
Okay. Crypto OG came out with a really good plan for those that are gonna, finally cash out some money and have a strategic way of not, having to pay a buttload of taxes. Okay. So first, I want to share, really what we're facing right now. We're facing ISO compliance, and I'll kind of give you the ones that are already focused on that. And I also want to let you know, I'm saying sideways action. We're not really going to be blasting off in the major bull market until we get regulations. I don't think that's going to come until after January. Unfortunately, it's Christmas time coming up. The House really doesn't do a lot. They just reopened the government. They, literally screwed us for 40 extra days. We should have been in this bull market right now, but unfortunately, things weren't ready. Everything is timing. They know when this is all going to happen, but
that's kind of a good thing, ain't it?
For those that want to accumulate, it's a good thing. For those living off of crypto like me, it is not a good thing.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. That's a completely different way to look at it.
Yeah. So here. Let me actually get where I can click on this. Can you see me moving up and down?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So the closest to ISO compatibility right now is XRP, XDC, Quant, Algorand, Stellar, Hedera.
Okay.
IOTA, Casper, ICP, Corium, Energy Web. Now this is courtesy of Nerdy X on YouTube. He's one of my community members. I've been collaborating with this guy for a long time. I do the boardroom with him. I've been doing the boardroom for about 5 years. But a lot of these guys, I'm in a network of people that just share all this information. So there's some other ISOs that are coming out. I tried to pull them up and kind of give you an understanding of what they are.
Okay.
But smart contracts is really what we're needing for XRP. You guys and other tokens, really. If you want to see full integration for some of these tokens and real world use, you need smart contracts. But the point I'm trying to make here is you also have these tokens that are already using smart contracts. XDC has smart contracts. Stellar has smart contracts. Now I don't have listed here ADA. Cardano, we know has smart contracts. Now all these tokens right here have some type of collaboration with XRP already. We know XRP is going to be the bridge. Let me just get the disclaimer out there. This is not financial advice. Nothing I say or am repeating here is considered financial advice. These are my own opinions. Like CKJ, I'm just like him. He's always saying the same thing. He's documenting his journey on the evolution of money. I'm documenting my journey on what I've learned by time in the market and research. You can follow me in what I do with my money, or you do your own thing. So anyway, that's my little disclaimer. Now, I'm gonna switch on to another one. Can you guys see this now? Can you see the invisible engine? Okay, so this is Crypto OG's. He's really laid it out: unlocking privacy protection and power with the Wyoming Holdings Trust. protect your wealth, reduce your taxes. Okay. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because he sent this to me. It does cost a little bit of money, but it's certainly a lot cheaper than trying to figure it out yourself or hiring a lawyer. So he's got step by step. I'm only showing you guys this because he is a gray guy, and I know he's put the time into doing this stuff. And you can spend, I'm going to go off stream here, like go back to the just talking. Let me stop sharing here just a second. Okay. So you all have to have a plan. If you're not taking the money that you make and protecting yourself with it, you're going to pay a lot of taxes. So we're in the final stages of the bull market, getting ready to go into euphoria, blow off tops for a lot of these assets, a lot of ones that you've been talking about, So making sure you protect your wealth for the future is really important. I think a lot of people real complacent, including myself. I can admit my guilt. I can admit when I'm not doing something. So I'm going to tell you straight up, I've never set up my trust, but I'm not dragging my feet anymore. I've got the information. I have everything I need to get set up. It takes money to do that. That's kind of been my issue. I've been being complacent and waiting for crypto to go up to take enough profit to do it. But that's not the power move.
Okay.
The power move is to do it now. It takes months. It takes months to get this set up. If you hire a lawyer, it could be, 3 weeks. Okay. You do it yourself, it could take months. But have a plan in place so when you do take some profits, you're taking profits in a system that the elites are utilizing. Scared money doesn't make money, but smart money is utilizing the tax advantages that the government has set up for us. And don't try to reinvent the wheel. Follow what the elites are doing. They're using trust. They're using ways of making money with their own money. There's ways of borrowing money and not selling your crypto and not taking a tax advantage. But you have to have those trusts and LLCs and whatnot set up to be able to do that in a safe manner. And not also, here's another thing. Another reason I'm bringing this up is you can get sued. You want to protect yourself if some quack out there has got a powerful lawyer friend in the family and just is money hungry and just wants to tie you up in court and drag you out for 2 years. I've seen it happen with people. I've seen people get in some situations. So be on the safe side, protect your wealth, and have a plan because we're here. The time is running out. We're getting ready to move. The market only goes down we've been sliding down for the past 10 months. 10 months in a bull run, sliding down. So the correction is here. I believe we're almost at the bottom. I did say we're going to hit 189. We went a little past that for XRP. Went down to 185. I think was the bottom for XRP, at least in this pullback. And I did say 80. I said 85K for BTC. We hit 85K, like spot on. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm only telling you this because I follow other people.
Navigator.
That's what I'm saying.
Navigator.
That's good information too. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, my bad. Hey, Navigator, what do you think about the Metallicus ecosystem, like the Metal blockchain and the XPR network, who is also ISO 20022 compliant and all that good stuff? Because I think they're also just as, big of a player as Zebek.
Okay, that's a good question.
Correct.
What's your take on that ecosystem?
I think the DeFi aspect of Metal's outstanding. I mean, the actual amount of liquidity. That's really what you want to look at in anything. What's the actual real daily flow liquidity coming into these, coins? You can find that out. There's ways of doing that. I would buy that dip, buddy, since you asked me that. Honestly,
it's a sleeper.
Me personally, I know it is, man. I didn't get in early enough, but hey, we got a nice little pullback.
What is the price
So
on
what's
XPR?
up, Wayside? I see you there. I got my community on my channel joining in too here, TKJ. So that's nice to see some of my community coming in. But yeah, metal blockchain, XPR.
Man,
You know,
appreciate that.
that's
What is the price on XPR? Is that the one you were talking about, Sam? XPR that you're
Yeah,
bullish on
you
too?
got. I mean, Metallicus has a couple of a few coins in their ecosystem. There's XPR, there's
Mhm.
Metal Blockchain, and there's Loan, the loan
Okay.
protocol, which is
Correct.
pretty big. Yeah, and then also on XPR, there's this. It's not quite as big, but there's like this sub token called Snips, where they have like this it's like a social media platform where you could. It's just like it's like an X combined with like a Facebook type of platform, which is pretty awesome. It's called Snipverse, which I'm monetizing content on there like as we speak, which is pretty cool.
Somebody's asking for the Metallica ticker. I'm not sure what it is. I can't remember.
Well, they
I
have a few
personally,
coins.
Is it X?
I'll be
No, XPR
transparent.
is what Proton.
I'm gonna be transparent. I don't own any metal or XPR yet. I got late on the game. I've been living off my crypto for the past like 10 months. I'm mainly diversified down to utility coins because of ISO compliance. I didn't know where it was going to go. I didn't know if we were going to start seeing the great recycler of coins that aren't compliant and don't meet AML and KYC protocols as well, because that's really what all this is about. If they don't have any structure, I'm not in them right now. But these ones we're talking about do. They have institutional money coming in for DeFi. That's where the real money is. The real money is not in retail right now. Retail is not even really in. Retail doesn't really move this market. Okay. It moves it a little bit. Okay. But you got dark pools. You got institutions buying on dark pools, and that's really the problem. And then you got the main thing with the market right now, why we're so volatile, in my opinion, is Aladdin and the best trading bots that money can buy.
That's a good
Coinbase
point.
and all these exchanges, they got the best trading bots that money can buy. You can set up and make your own bot, but in my opinion, these developers have developed a way where theirs are always going to be superior. So for me, when I'm playing around with the money or the market, I don't use a bot. I wait for the asset to go up and I sell it when my heart's telling me. I trust my gut now. I didn't used to before. My gut says sell some freaking coin and take a little profit and sit it back on the sideline, have some cash on the side in a stable coin. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing lately, just to reaccumulate some assets. But I do have a few thousand on the sideline right now that I'm waiting to deploy. And I'm watching these markets. It's like no sleep season for me. Volatility in the market is your best friend. For those that are upset with the market right now, seeing their portfolio go down, okay, just know. I'm going to tell you from experience, and CKJ will tell you from, and this guy down below, 2015, bro, good for you, bro. You and TKJ been on way longer than me, so you've had more time to study and learn. Volatility is your friend. That's where we make money in these markets. Okay.
Exactly.
But you also can't be, just a hodler anymore. You really, that game is over, in my opinion. Unless you got lots of money and you don't need to take profit. Hodling is an old school game. That's one thing I learned after the first year in crypto. You gotta take some risks, man. If you don't take some risk, you're not gonna get that big
That's a good
knockoff.
point. That's a good point.
Technically, hodling is a risk too, because you got to have mad conviction to hodl.
True.
Yeah. This is why I like having multiple different people on the show, multiple personalities. Before we get out of here, I want to hear your guys' schedule. Navigator, what is your stream schedule? And if people want to tune into your show, what nights do you stream? And then Sam, on to you after Navigator fills us in on his schedule. If you got time, I'd like to know what your schedule is, and when you stream or when you put out videos, and how people can find you guys, or how your channel, or your Twitter, or your information. And really, thank you big time for coming on too, Sam. I really appreciate that, bro. I look forward to have you back on the show again. And Navigator, I'm still trying to set up some kind of schedule with you also, my brother. So how can people find you, sir?
Can you see my @ down on the bottom of my, I don't know why it's
Okay. Now I do see it on there. So is that your @ on Twitter too?
Yeah, that's my @ on Twitter. The
Okay,
Allen
see that?
TH2041793. I'm gonna put it. I think I can post it in the.
Actually, I think if I go to this, I think I can
Yeah,
actually.
I'm gonna post my @ right here. The gentleman joining us, send me a direct message on Twitter. I'd like to have you on my channel.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh,
Yeah,
So,
making all kind of
what a
connections
night.
tonight. Yeah, so it's
What a
Allen.
night. What a night. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, all
so
kind of
I
connections
mean,
tonight. Allen,
the collaboration is where it's
T8.
at. You know,
Yeah,
iron
for
sharpens
sure.
iron.
T8.
Getting that information out to, you know, oh, my ex is not streaming.
204
Oh crap!
204. I'm trying to
Now
find you.
I'm live on X. It wasn't even going. I don't know why it
That's
didn't
what
go
I'm saying,
live.
man. Okay, there you are. I think you can see now, Navigator. So, guys, as you can see, Navigator has different theories about selling, trading, swapping, all that. So, this guy's, you're going to get up a Navigator, and he goes live, and he'll be coming live with me too. But ALLENTH 2041. I think you guys can see on the stream now. 7933, and this is actually Navigator's Twitter now, right here. And actually, yeah, we're live. No, Navigator, I don't think we're live on your channel yet.
It won't let me. I don't have premium anymore. I got rid of my premium StreamYard, so you can only go live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube on my Crypto Navigator channel. Nah, well, I've already got the drop down.
Hold
you
on.
gotta have premium too.
Hold on. What's your handle? What's your handle? Crypto Navigator.
I dropped it in the chat. It's at Allen TH.
Okay, I see.
2041.
My bad. I didn't.
Yeah,
I got you, bro. I'm gonna.
So I'm doing a Monday thing. I got my buddy Adam. My buddy Adam is. So I'll kind of tell you my crew. So I have my buddy Adam. He's in the family offices. He manages family offices. So he's very much in the know. Family offices is where all the money is. It's really, you know, unaccounted for in the world. We see the amount of, you know, quadrillions of dollars that are actually out there, all the liquidity, all the money. But there's a lot of money that's hidden. You know, if you have a family office, you're outside of government restrictions and banking restrictions. You're your own entity. You know, before there was banks, there was family offices. Just kind of give you a history. That was how people moved money and basically pretty much did lending before banks. And then banks got over and started offering lending opportunities. But, you know, these people are in the know. We're talking, you know, in order to have a family office, a good structured one, you need about $10 million. So most people that have a family office have hundreds of millions of dollars. And they're not dumb people. They're people in the know and know where money's moving. So I like having people like that on my stream. Gives a very deep perspective what's going on, and, you know, little bit of information, sharing what the powerful people are doing with their money. And I also have chart guys that come on my channel. So I usually try to keep about 3 people streaming. Oh, we got Apex. I see Apex hustle hard. Can I shout out some people?
Yeah.
See them follow me.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. So I used to do it once a week because, I mean, I'm just one person. I have my knowledge. I have my niche. But there are people in our community, guys listening to my voice, the XRP, XLM, all the utility-based tokens that are much smarter than me. Apex Crypto is a smart dude. He's got a blockchain builders report that he posts. He follows. See, I'll give you a shout out. He's following all the developers. How many developers are working on each chain? You know, in order to find out if a project, I'll call them projects, are going to make it. If you don't have active developers working on your project, it's going to fail. The more developers you have working on, the more opportunity you have for that chain to succeed. So shout out to you, Apex, and your blockchain builders report. I wish I had the link. I could just post it in here, but I'll be sharing some more stuff on CKJ's stream when he allows me. I don't want to take too much of his time up sharing, but that's what we're here for. And that's what I like bringing. That's really 5 years ago when I decided to name myself Crypto Navigator. It was for a reason. I like really sharing what I know, and I don't know a whole lot. I know there's a lot more people in this community that know more than me, and that's why I like bringing them on my stream, and that's why I like the collaboration. That's really what gets people to the next level. You know, not just talking about one or two tokens, but also bring in safety matrix as well. Like I talked about, you know, protect yourself, make sure you have a strategic plan to cash out. Make sure you have a couple hardware wallets. Now, there's two other things I'm going to mention here for those that are anybody that's new listening to my voice. If you only have one, if you do not have a hardware wallet, you're going to be failing, because some of these metrics that are coming in right now are limiting. Google is limiting people from renewing some of these applications on Google. I just heard about this today. So if your crypto wallet is outdated and developers aren't working on that crypto wallet, you got a hot wallet, you might be locked out of actually moving your money. The money's not going to be there. I mean, the money's going to be there if you have a 12-word or 24-word seed phrase. But if you don't, you're screwed. So be protected. Don't keep your money on a hot wallet only. Have yourself a hardware wallet. I'm going to say a decent wallet. That's what I like. I also have a Tandem card.
Okay.
I have multiple wallets. I have 5 wallets, guys. 5. I don't have one Ledger or one Decent wallet or one Treasure wallet or one Tandem card, because what happens if you cannot update your app? What happens if you cannot update your app? You miss out on this bull run taking profits because you can't get in your wallet and swap coins. You can't send to the exchange. Don't keep your money on exchanges. We all know what happened with FTX the last time.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared for the worst case scenario.
You're right on that, Navigator.
What if BTC
Navigator, my
goes
stream keeps
down?
on dropping too.
I see it. I see it. Yeah, I think
because it's turning midnight where I'm at right now.
It's
when
like
we start,
Sam, can you fill us in super quick, bro? On how can we get up with you in the night you stream too?
Say that again. CKJ, I didn't hear you.
I said I'm trying to get out of here. It's like almost midnight, like 10 minutes though. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me, Sam? Okay, yeah, man. I'm trying to get out of here like 10 minutes, man. My apologies. Or I'm trying to get out of here like, you know, any minute, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. You're on fire, Navigator. And actually, bro, I really appreciate you coming on, dude, because I like when you talk, because, you know, I'll be all talked out. And I think it's going to work good for us in the future, because you're a good talker, and I need to rest my vocals some. But, Sam, when do you go live, bro? How can we watch your show, too, and what nights you go live?
Shoot, I used to go, man, lately it's mostly in the evening, but, yeah, either early morning, maybe 6 or 7. I'm on the West Coast, or so like maybe
I think Sam, we're going. Let me see.
So maybe 6:30 to 7 a.m. or anytime like around this time. You know what I mean? Because can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I think he froze.
But I think actually,
okay.
No.
Yeah. Either the PM, because I usually get off work after 5 p.m. So yeah. If you're trying to collab,
can you say that one more time, bro? My apologies, dude. You went out. You went out the whole time. All that talking you were doing, we couldn't hear you.
Okay, so
what was you saying? You go live when?
So either in the PM, like this, like anytime after 5 p.m. or like really early in the morning, because lately I've been having to fluctuate my schedule around my family and work lately. But yeah, I've been really consistent with the content. Check out the channel. Got lots of it's dense content over the last 3 months since I started making content. I'm really dedicated to the conviction plays that I'm in. So if you're interested in my perspective on things, definitely check out my channel. Check out the live streams. Check out the the videos that I cut up. Check out the shorts. It's
Okay.
all intentionally curated for, you know, through what my convictions. So yeah,
Okay.
definitely do that. SAMSONOFLA, Samson of LA.
Yeah, I think I
Holler at
got
the
it right here.
Lord.
Samsung LA. Let me share that one more time right here. So let me just go share screen, because I want people to be able to see it.
Send me a DM and X while
Oh,
you're
for sure. I'm
on there.
gonna do it right now, Mr.
Yeah, here it is right here,
Navigator.
too, guys.
Right now.
Yeah, check out Sam right here, guys. Samsung LA. Man, you got like a radio voice too, man. I think you're gonna do really well, sir.
Yep.
Hey, thanks,
So
man. I
Samsung of
appreciate you,
LA.
man. I'm really trying. I'm trying to put all these projects I'm in on the fucking map because, hey, pardon my French. I'm sorry. I know you don't curse on your stream. I'm trying to put all these plays on the map because I really believe in them. I think it's gonna do good, man. I think it's for the greater good. This I want the tech
Yo, man, as I
for
look
the
at your
greater
Twitter,
good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, as I look at your Twitter account right now, I notice it says BitConnect Survivor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
man,
that's
I
a
would like
whole.
to have you come back on the I would like to have you come back on the stream and talk about that, bro. That would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'd be happy to tell you
If
about
you
my
don't mind.
BitConnect experience, bro.
Yeah, because believe it or
Dude,
not,
hey,
that's
let
the
me
main
tell you,
reason
let
I
me tell
got
you,
in
let me
crypto.
tell you, let me tell you this. I'm sorry to cut you off, CKJ. I
No,
used
go
to
ahead.
have a whole Bitcoin, and I lost it to
Mm.
BitConnect, and I
Oh
lost
my
the
God.
Bit.
all right,
Bro. Yeah, man, I'm
Oh
I
happy to come
got
back on the show.
you.
That's for sure. Yeah, because believe it or not, bro, BitConnect is the reason I got in crypto because but first I thought moment though. I was like so excited when I first heard about it. I was like, this is it. This is it. But then I didn't know how to move crypto. By the time I finally kind of figured out how to move crypto, I said, man, it's got to be no way that this is like real, man. There's no way. So, but you
Yep.
know, man,
Yep.
we should definitely get together to do a show and talk about that, bro. That was some
Yeah,
wild,
man.
unbelievable times then. That's for
It was a
sure.
good time, man.
And
Binance was $4
so,
back then.
what you say?
I said Binance was $4 back then.
Yeah, bro. That's when
Oh
I issued the
yeah,
BNB
I
yeah.
challenge.
remember.
I issued
Oh,
100 BNB challenge at $4 per BNB. It was $400 for 100 BNB. And what BNB is on fire right now. Like, damn.
man.
Oh man.
Dude.
So yeah. Okay, yeah. So you came in crypto around the same time as me. When did you say you came in
Yeah,
crypto again?
2020 either late 2015 or early 2016. I forget
Okay.
exactly which, but it was around between late winter and spring of
And if you got a
2015.
BitConnect story, man, you definitely came in around the same time then. Because I remember
Yeah.
and then people was making videos. Were making videos. So they made it seem real. Because they were like, people in the beginning were really cashing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was really making money. I was
But
making some money too initially. I was like, "Ooh, money." So that's why I kept my money in there, but that's how Ponzi's work.
yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. The people in
That's
the
how
beginning got
Ponzi's work.
paid, and the people that held on too long got dumped on hard. And it's like, oh
Yeah.
my God, like
I should have oh
that was a
man, I
nightmare.
should have known better.
Yeah.
Hindsight 2020, baby.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh my
Hindsight
God.
2020.
Yeah. Hindsight for sure. We gotta talk about that in the future. Navigator, hope you're enjoying yourself out there, Navigator. Thank you so much for coming on too, dude. I appreciate it. You can
I
message me on
love
Twitter,
being here
man.
with
We're
you,
gonna
buddy.
thank you big time. And Sam, thank you for coming on too, bro. I really appreciate it, dude.
Hey, my pleasure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
message
we'll
you,
have to.
man. Maybe go
I
ahead.
didn't mean to interrupt you. I was gonna say, yeah, let's just keep communicating on XCKJ. It's literally the only way in the Philippines I can communicate with anybody other than WhatsApp. Kind of
Okay.
sucks. There's goods and bads of living here. The bad is
Yeah, I'm gonna try to message both.
froze up. Yeah, the bad is
I'm gonna message.
communication. No, you can't
Yeah.
call the United States. You gotta, if you do, it's about $1 a minute. And
Oh,
nobody
good
wants to
lord.
pay $1 a minute to make a phone
Well,
call.
we'll definitely text for sure, bro. And I'm gonna message both of y'all tomorrow. Try to set something for y'all coming on the show again because I'm trying to have like guests come on, and I'm working on some things. I'm gonna message both of y'all tomorrow. So
Yeah,
check your
let's make
messages
this
if
a
you got
thing.
time for me.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what I'm
make
talking
this a
about,
thing.
Sam. I appreciate that, bro. Let's do it. All right, now,
Yeah,
Sam,
Sam, look
bro.
for my message too, bro.
All right,
bro.
buddy.